Hey guys, welcome to the channel, and today we're looking at household items that really help improve your life. These are really helpful around the home, around the kitchen, around the garden, around everywhere that you can think of. So let's get started. Here it is, 58 can storage insulated backpack, which is really nice. Features I love about it: it's got a bottle opener so you don't have to worry about that. Huge compartment in the front. You can put your plate, forks, whatever else you want. Another zipper on the side for napkins and anything else. Now you've got compartment here. You can put your bottles and whatever you want to put in there. Chips for me. A hidden compartment that I really dig. And then same thing over here, rinse and repeat. It's got a cover, so if you are carrying some bottles you don't want people to see, you can cover that guy right there, no problem at all. Look at how deep this goes. This is insane. Super wide, insulated, like I said. Then you've got the top, you've got another compartment, and another cool feature that I love, absolutely love, is comfort. Really comfortable. Of course, reflectors and the color. Okay, so as we all know, I love to cook. So I found this pan right here that can handle the abuse that I give it every single day. Now right here, I'm making some anabolic cheesesteak, and man, let me tell you, first of all the other pans that I've tried that I have currently, they are tore up, they're bent up, they're tore up, they're scraped up. But this one, I've put it through its paces. Cheese melting, burnt up water, burnt up sauces, anything, everything, you name it. I've tested it on this guy and it can handle all the abuse. And look at what turns out after everything I've put it through. Cheesesteak that is delicious, that is yummy, and oh my goodness, my mouth is watering. Now, do I recommend this pan? Absolutely. If you are like me and you like to cook, boom. I don't want to be like those fancy restaurants. I got some cool, nice designer salt and shaker bottles that are all electronic. July Home salt and pepper shaker. All you do is fill the back with the appropriate spices. On this one I have pink salt that are like the chunky kind, and then over here, instead of pepper, I've got red pepper flakes. And here it is. Just turn it on like so, and then when you flip, and then you turn off. That's how simple this is, guys. It's got a light system built in, and then the longer you hold it upside down, the more of course the salt goes. And then the feature right here adjusts the how fine you want to grind it. I do like that it has lights built in, so you can kind of see where it's pouring to. These two devices are pretty sick. Now they're still on, but of course they're not active until you flip it. All right, when you go to the gym and when you work out, you know you'll be stinking. Come on, we're at the gym, we're sweating. We are sweating, okay? That's the whole purpose of the gym. But if you're not sweating, you're not working hard enough. So when you sweat, you can wipe yourself on a normal rag, right? It's okay, it's not bad. But the sweat is still there. Sometimes you just feel dirty, so you gotta wipe it yourself clean. And here it is, the combat wipes. This is what I use when I'm at the gym working out and I'm sweating. I use this to wipe myself, my face, my head, because I don't want all that dirt and stuff to be there. And it really works really great. You know, I noticed a big difference is if I use a rag like this to wipe myself, I get like pimples and stuff like that coming, which I'm not a fan of. When I use this guy, I don't get any pimples, which to me is a huge must. I definitely love this because of just that reason alone. If you are sweating a lot, this is a no-brainer. Okay, you know the best thing about Hawaii? Hawaiian shaved ice. Okay, I lied, but still, it's the really good stuff. Problem is, I noticed that most of the times it's only available at events, fundraisers. Well, what if you could have it at home every single day? Boom, here it is, the Hawaiian shaved ice. This is the kit that it comes with. Comes with the cones, the molds that are in the freezer. But this has to be the easiest thing I've ever made in my life. All you do is put the ice in here and you push down. Okay, you pour the ice in. That's how easy it is. You push the lid on, press the gray button. Everything pours down the bowl. So simple, so fine. Once it's done, pour the flavors. I recommend pouring every flavor you have, and don't go stingy with it because it's so good. Once all the flavors are in, go ahead and enjoy every moment of it, because once your kids see it, they will take the whole thing. I was only able to enjoy one bite because it's so good. You know how birthdays, Mother's Day, and all these other holidays that come up, we all buy flowers. After actually a few days or even a week, those flowers die. What if you could buy something that lasted a longer time? So at first, this is what it looks like. It comes inside of this actually pretty nice looking case kind of a setup, but this is what it looks like when they open it up and set it up. That's how it is. It's all flat and everything, right? But watch. All right, so this is what it looks like once you have it assembled. You can see it's got the whole 3D vibe going, which is really nice. The assembly is pretty simple. It's completely flat, so all you do is just squeeze it like so until it becomes roundish. You can squeeze it more if you want. Once that's done, just the butterfly setup is pretty simple. I'm gonna take one out. You fold it in half to make it fold like a butterfly, and you just put it up like that. It'll last you pretty much forever versus buying flowers. Chapped lips. Hate it, and hate it. So what do I do about it, right? People always say drink a lot of water and it's gonna be better. Yeah, that doesn't work. I drink a gallon of water, still get chapped lips. And wifey doesn't like it when I got chapped lips. So here they are. Passion pitaya, mango, papaya, hibiscus, grapefruit, island coconut, and eucalyptus mint. Now, the favorites that we have, wifey loves island coconut. I love eucalyptus mint. It doesn't have none of these have extreme strong scent to it, which I am a big fan of. I don't want to smell like fruits and whatever else, but they do have just a slight enough hint. And the biggest thing, they work well for your lips. I don't have any issues. They're not overly shiny. They don't do any kind of issues, stuff like that. Here, putting the mint on. That's it. Not overly shiny. Don't have to worry about the shine. Done. All right, guys. So do you have a daughter like me who has too much stuffed animals and her room is basically a mess of stuffed animals, stuffies? Well, this L-shaped shelf comes in clutch. It comes in really handy because it organizes everything perfectly. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tier shelf. Pretty simple and easy to set up. It's got the backing, so it's nice and secure. It doesn't become unstable or anything. It's very stable, easy to assemble, like I said. And best of all, the organization is really good. We got the big stuffy there. We've got the small stuffies everywhere else. And it's a corner shelf, so it doesn't take up a lot of space in the room. If you have kids, for yourself, it doesn't really matter. But if you need a corner shelf, this one should be really good because of how simple, easy setup is and the organization it helps with. You want to see something amazing? So good, you will be speechless. Check this. Here it is, a 1 gallon insulated big boy, gigantic. Oh my goodness, what am I looking at? Water bottle. This thing you don't mess around with. Look at the size of it. Look at it. It's huge. Now I have in here 1 gallon of water with 2 scoops of BCAA, so that's why it's orange or mango, whatever you want to call it. Just tighten it up. This thing is not going nowhere, no leaks. But look at this. Look at my smile. That is the size of the bottle. That is the size of my head, and I have a giant head. To drink it, you're gonna need to do a two-hander method. There's no one hand setup in here. You gotta use 2 hands, but it's so good. It keeps your drink ice cold. The handle can handle all the weight. Wow. Have you ever seen me smile that much? Okay, so you planted fruits and vegetables and whatever else, and you want your soil to be more acidic without harming, damaging your plants or anything else. Well, check out this true organic, made in the US of A. Here it is, soil acidifier. We use it in our blueberry plants, and it has been working like a charm. No problem at all. It doesn't have some kind of manure smell or anything else, so you don't have to worry about stinking it up. I'm gonna open this up so you can see what it looks like inside. There it is. Very simple to use. You literally just do a topping on top of the soil. It's like a topper basically. It has the directions all listed over here, so you can't mess this up. Again, like I said, we use it for our blueberries and it has been working really well. So I absolutely recommend this if you are looking for vegetables and fruits to be really, really good. All right, have you ever wanted to make your own egg bites but never knew what to do? Well, this right here is the most simplest, easiest way to make it. It comes with the entire equipment that you need. All you need to do is make your own ingredients, which takes about 3 to 5 ingredients, to be honest. Very simple. It comes with instructions on how to do stuff. You can also YouTube it or whatever else. We over here made a egg white bacon egg bites. Took about 10 minutes being steamed up and everything else. And look at how plump and squishy and delicious that looks. All of them came out excellent. Those bacon bits really made it taste so good. This is how it looks. The cheese in there, nice and fluffy. You can squish it and you can see how fluffy it is. It's nice and dense too, but not too thick. When you bite into it, oh, your mouth just dances with the flavor of deliciousness. Yes, it's good. One of the best things I use at the gym, and it absolutely has nothing to do with workouts or anything else, but you know what it is? It's a MagSafe magnetic mount. I know I made it a long name, but this is so awesome. When I'm working out, I need to look at my phone to make sure the timer's going, to make sure I'm tracking everything, or even if I need to look at a workout and see how it's done. Well, this is perfect. Sticks on just like that, no problem at all. Look at how good that is. And the phone sticks here as a MagSafe. Now, if you have an iPhone or Android, it doesn't matter. It comes with all of the adapters, stickers, magnets that you need to make any phone into a MagSafe phone. And then once you stick it on, this thing is solid and it doesn't fall off, it doesn't sag or anything else. It is perfect. I've been using this and I am a huge fan. If you work out, if you go to the gym, or if you just want to chill and just put your phone on here, here you go. Boot tray. Who knew that you could use a boot tray to have your plants on? This is actually really good because of how thick and secure this is. This doesn't bend, this doesn't break, so it can handle a lot of weight. It's got grooves in here, so if the water's leaks or whatever else, it won't, you know, there's like spacing in between, so the water won't be all in the plants. You don't have to worry about that stuff. We use it, as you can see, not for boots, but rather for the plants, so that if you have some kind of a stand or metallic shelving, you can put the tray on top of it and not have to worry about any kind of water leakage on your carpets or anything else. If you are looking for a simple tray that's secure, that's strong, check out this boot tray for your plants. All you planters out there, are you looking for a bark that is for, of course, your plants? Well, I got you covered. Check this out. These are 2 different sizing. One is Orchia Bark Power number 5, which is 9 to 12 millimeters, and the other one is the classic number 6 to 9 millimeters. Let me open this guy up so you can see. We have it in containers, so it's separated. Here is the size difference. Clearly there is a size difference. Boom, there it is. It's really nice, it's smooth, it doesn't have like those stabby things that you're going to stab yourself, so you don't have to worry about that stuff. Still wear gloves if you are using it, of course. The other benefit of this is it breaks down slow, which is critical because to me that's bang for the buck. That's good for your plants. That's less work and hassle for you. So if you want something that is a longer lasting, better for your money, check it out. All right, for all the planters out there, this is a really cool product. Now, if you're not a planter, if you're not a garden person, this also applies to you because you can use this to hang things like pictures, belts, backpacks, whatever else. But this is specifically for the gardeners out there because of my wifey, she's obsessed. So what it is a magnetic hook right here, as you see. Super strong and powerful. It hooks on to anything metal and then you can basically hang whatever you want. Here's an example. We have a few pots hanging. This is hanging on the other side. We've got another one right there hanging, and these can handle a good amount of weight. The other thing you could do is you can use it as a cover because the magnets are so strong. It definitely secures covering. Absolutely look into this if you are looking a way to hang things or have a multi-function type of a hook system. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, click that like button below. Please subscribe if you have not, and don't forget, you can now join YouTube and become an official member. Your support helps the channel grow, and I cannot thank you enough. Until next time, stay amazing, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.